Hello, I'm Bunnery.
I'm Brad Mower.
And this is IFXtra. So, how is everyone this week? Have you had a good week? It's been pretty busy here, hasn't it?
Yeah.
What have we done? Oh, yeah. I haven't been to work, but I've been doing lots of other little projects in the house and the front garden and things like that.
You've used a label maker to make labels for the card catalogue.
72 drawers.
Yeah.
That's not labels, isn't it? Yeah. There's a special drawer that says chocolate. That's my drawer. Very cool.
So you can label it now because you don't have to worry about me stealing it because I can't have your chocolate.
Exactly, yeah. It used to be the secret chocolate drawer.
Yeah.
Now it's just chocolate.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well.
Anyway, how have you been this week with work-wise?
Yeah, doing work for some other people and stuff, but yeah, got a little bit of interference stuff done. Nothing noticeable from your side of things, apart from we had a request to add Tumblr to the list of social networks you can put your details in for. Okay. So I've added that.
Cool.
As an aside, in the next version of all this, I think we'll probably just allow custom ones as well. So like if you wanted to put in a, I don't know, personal website or whatever.
Okay, that sounds cool.
But you know, for
we check it first.
What's the word? Not legality. For liability reasons, we might just need to throw up a little, hey, you're leaving interference.
Oh, yeah.
Hear me, dragons, kind of message.
Okay, yeah, that sounds cool.
So, yeah,
that sounds good.
Or there be dragons, I suppose, rather than here.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Coming along then, bit by bit.
I was wondering whether to go off on a tangent, but no, I'll be good. Let's stick to the
concentrate.
Plan. Okay, yeah.
Okay, why don't we go and see who won this week's awards? Picture of the week this week goes to Loco Louie for 2 average-looking parakeets on a branch. They're not average at all, they're beautiful. I just love the way they chunt to each other just like that. That's so perfect. Well done, Loco.
My favourite description this week was, "A ninja smoke bomb went off well. Ghost Rider's there too," by Potato Trips. Yeah, it's a different interpretation from what I would have gone for. I'm a simple man, I see blue, I think water. But yeah, it could be a cloud of smoke as well. And I like the little aside about Ghost Rider being there as well. Kind of feeling a bit like an afterthought. Nice work, Potato Trips.
Community pick of the week this week goes to Biscalo10 for abstract big-eyed creature with claws attached from the sky. It's kind of terrifying, but those colours are so beautiful. And I love how they're coming for such a bright place. Can't all be bad. Well done, Biscalo. They were amazing.
Awesome stuff there, as always.
Now we're going to see what we were talking about last week in the forums. So last week in the forums I said, what card or board games do you like to play? We've got a game called Bunny Kingdom, which we hadn't played for ages, so we got it out again the other week, didn't we, last week? And it's all about acquiring kingdoms for your many little bunnies and farming things like carrots and getting resources like wood and things like that. It's great fun. And I said, how about you? And Zuzu said, oh, lots of board games. Lately I've been playing a lot of Sea, Salt and Paper, a simple game of 2-card combos and colours. Don't know that one. As an aside, I've never been able to play Bunny Kingdom as intended. For some reason, my game group is fiercely competitive about that game. I always end up playing treasure corners of the map or empty lands or the most fish. The scraps I can get while I fight for the share of the map, I still get second or third top score most of the time somehow. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, I found that a little in the... So the way this works is it's kind of like the main game and you picking up cards and things.
Yeah, building up your kingdom.
Some of the cards, like you're mostly thinking about, oh, where do I put stuff on the map? But some of the cards you save until the end. And it's like, if you have got all 4 corners, get this many bonus points. If you've got this, do that.
If you've got the most fish, you get a special thing.
And I mean, sometimes I've doubled my score just off those. Yeah. So it can really sort of...
But you can just ignore them and just try and play the game, can't you? But then, yeah.
But like last time, I think you were in the lead and then we counted up my cards and I just went past you by like 10 points or something, didn't I think? Just based on these cards. So yeah, maybe it can be a little unbalanced. Dakesh says, one of my favourite board games growing up was Incognito. where you play one of 4 masked secret agents during the Carnival of Venice.
Wow,
Okay, that
I
sounds
love
cool.
that.
Agent X, Madame Zaza, Lord Fiddlebottom, or Colonel Bubble.
Love that.
Lord Fiddlebottom must be English. Yeah. You move around the map of Venice. When you meet another agent, you exchange cards with 1 true fact about yourself and 2 lies. You have to logically deduce who your partner agent is. There are secret gestures that can help you communicate with them. And then complete a secret mission, such as capture another agent or reach an escape point. Game ends when 2 players shake hands and say mission complete. They then have to prove that they partnered up correctly and completed the correct mission.
That sounds
That
amazing
sounds quite
game.
cool.
I want to play that.
Because that's almost like it's like a sort of like a mission type game, but combined with a social deduction kind of thing.
That sounds really cool.
Because I've played Blood on the Clock Tower with Crow and some of his friends who have like an online group. They play it through Discord, and that's like one of these social deduction games. You know, werewolf, mafia, that kind of thing. The Traitors, I suppose, on TV. And I'm not terribly good at it, but it's quite good fun. It's basically, you know, it's like Among Us. You know, who's the imposter kind of thing. Yeah. Okay.
Mabel said, we play a bunch of board games and card stuff at meetups I go to every week. It's mostly very casual things that are easy to learn so anyone can participate. But it's fun when the people around are cool. And I found some appreciation for simpler rule sets with them. But I also like playing chess, and that's very unsuitable for a setting like that. We played it sometimes for a couple of weeks there, but I always won. So I got a bit silly. It's fun to play online though too. Yeah, I've sort of playing chess online actually.
Crow plays a lot of chess online.
Yeah, some people play it. Back in the day, they used to play it by post, didn't they? Didn't you post their moves to each other? It went on for weeks and weeks. But yeah, I never thought about playing it online. Sounds very cool.
Yeah.
Remember that? I just remember.
Yeah.
I never did it, but I just remember hearing about it. I thought that's a weird thing to do.
Yeah. Horsey to King Prawn 4. Yeah. Red Dwarf.
Anyway.
But we did used to go to like a board games group, a board game shop in, well, not in town, in the nearby city.
Yeah.
And then the owner's wife was like really rude to you, so we were like, let's just not go anymore. Yeah. But we've recently got quite a few board game cafes open up, haven't we? Yeah. We've been in one for drinks. Yeah. Do like amazing hot chocolates and things like that. They did me a chocolate milkshake with non-dairy milk, which was nice. And they had like loads of games, and there were people there playing, you know, Magic and stuff like that. And there's a place where you can do D&D. They've got like an actual dungeon downstairs apparently that you can sit in.
That sounds cool.
And the place is called the Long Rest, which I thought was a great name for a cafe. So maybe we should try and do that. I mean, we do keep saying we're going to have more regular games nights, because I think sort of between us, Goose, Ferret and Mr. Tapestry, we probably got, well, I don't even know how many, but we never seem to quite get time to get together and actually do things. So yes, we'll do that sometime. But yeah, playing chess online, I can play chess. I'm not very good. I can't. But like I've seen Crow play speed chess.
Speed chess,
yeah. And it's just like boom, 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 boom,
no
boom,
way,
boom, boom.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, you haven't got long to think then.
No. But one of the pubs in town here, they have this really nice little round table, like it's like a side table kind of thing, with 2 chairs either side. Well, 1 chair either side, and it's got a chessboard as the table surface. I don't know if I'm explaining that very well.
Which one?
It's at Grum's.
Oh, okay, didn't know.
And I was going to say, I've never had a proper game
when Dan came here.
But one of my friends came to visit us who is big into chess. And because he's like a sort of stats / maths nerd, so it's very much his jam. And yeah, we set up a little photo where we were kind of playing chess on this thing, like, that was nice. Cool.
Okay, now we're going to go and see what we're talking about next week in the forums. What toy did you hate as a child? When I was quite small, someone bought me a life-size doll that could walk. As a surprise, they hid it behind the curtains, and when I opened them, it came lurching towards me. It terrified the life out of me. They had to get rid of it. How about you?
If you'd like to chime in with that, just head over to the general discussion forum. It's the pinned thread for the week, so you'll find it at the top of the thread list.
Cool, and don't forget tomorrow night is quiz night. Zeitgeist, the quiz with 5 rounds of 5 different topics.
Yeah, every Sunday night at 7 p.m. UK time over on twitch.tv/interference, we run Zeitgeist, the Interference Quiz of the Week. It's a live interactive quiz show where you play along against the rest of the audience, compete for points and places on the leaderboard by answering questions inspired by different pictures on interference.
That's right.
We've got 5 rounds. Each is inspired by a different drawing that Bunnery has spotted, caught your eye, giving you a bit of inspiration for the rounds. Yeah, so, you know, drawing of a seagull might be around on seabirds, seaside resorts, things with wings, things that steal chips, things that are happy when they have chips. Maybe I need to start using a different example.
Yeah.
But we don't get to find out what the actual pictures are, and so hence what the topics are, until the night. And I say we, because I don't know any of this ahead of time as well. I just show up and play along with the rest of you. But would you like to tease us with the names of the featured artists?
Okay, this week we've got Jean Breur, we've got Zimvivi, we've got Joanne UH, Mr. Smoke, and Cedar.
In my head, when I've seen the name, I've been pronouncing it Joanna.
Joanna. Yeah.
Joanna.
Joanna,
Yeah.
then, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So, okay, cool. Yeah, that'll be interesting. Got some sort of regular-ish names there, but a couple of unusual ones as well.
Yeah.
So I wonder what they're going to be about. You'll have to join us tomorrow, 7 p.m. UK, to find out.
Indeed.
Right. Okay, so that's what's happening tomorrow. But what happened last week?
Last week we had one winner who was Grinning Goose. Goose won with 242, and Toast was second, Toast Monster, with 237, and Darth was third with 225. They're really high scores, aren't they? Very good indeed. Yeah.
Was it last week that we had really high? Were they like the top 10 people all over 200?
I think most people were over 200. Yeah.
And we did have a round on not puns, but it was sort of dad jokes, wasn't it?
Sweet,
you know, which is pretty much the same thing. It's like terrible jokes, but they were great. People do seem to like those, though, don't they? Yeah, that was good fun.
Cool.
So if you want to get in on that, or even just watch along, you can join us tomorrow at 7 p.m. UK.
We'll be there. Okay, that's all the news for now. Just goes to say.
Yeah, if you're not already taking part in the game, then get involved. You can play on the web at playinterference.com or search for Interference in the App Store on your device and download the app. You can also join the chat with us over on Discord, playinterference.com/Discord, where we got things like cat pictures, food pictures. I mean, that covers all of the main things you want from the internet, really, isn't it? Yeah, books, all kinds of chat about things, games. I might waffle about Tactical Breach Wizards, which has come out this week, which is like XCOM with wizards, and they have. Have you seen this?
I'm sure I played it somewhere.
Yeah, no,
I played it at
EJX.
Yeah.
But it's and it's all full of puns. Yeah. Anyway, I digress. Also, if you'd like to give us a bit of monthly support for the ongoing maintenance of the game, you can find us on Patreon at patreon.com/interference. And sort of the more money we get from Patreon and things like that, the less external work we have to do for other clients, so we can build more interference and other cool things for you, like adding new game modes, doing this overhaul of the website that's happening now. Want to do a new version of the quiz software as well, so I've got some really cool ideas for things we can do. And if you're a patron, you get supporter status in the game, so you get things like replays, you get some extra game modes, stuff like that. And if you're a quiz player, you get a custom entrance shout out from Ava.
That's definitely the best bit. Okay, that's it for now. We'll see you again next week.
Yep, have a great week. We'll see you next Saturday.
Bye for now.
Bye.